5 a.m. Either it's the time a millionaire wakes up, or it's the time a millionaire goes to sleep. You may have heard this saying, but why dream to be a millionaire when you can be a billionaire? Are you a person who chases after your grand dreams? Then know this. Normally, a billionaire would wake up at 4 a.m. or even before that. Now, can you tell me at what time do you wake up? Let's keep aside that time for a moment. How many hours do you spend on resting or simply sleeping? Most people in the world are not qualified to be resting. Why? Because they do not work. Only working people are qualified to take a rest. Can you imagine how the world may look to your eyes at 4 a.m.? Can you imagine what goes on in this universe, in this world, in your mind at 4 a.m.? Tim Cook, the CEO of Apple, wakes up at 4 a.m. The former CEO of Virgin Airlines wakes up at 4:15 a.m. Jennifer Aniston, the world-famous American actress, wakes up at 4:30 a.m. and starts meditating. Popular television host Kris Jenner and former First Lady of the White House Michelle Obama goes to the gym at this time. Veteran television host Steve Harvey said once that the rich never sleep for 8 hours. It is good to sleep for 8 hours, yeah, if it's possible. But consider why these people are so successful in life. They have more time to work in than we have. All of us get 24 hours a day, but those people stay awake a greater time than we do. Can you hear that sound? You can, but you decide to ignore it. Do you know? You could be the next Warren Buffett or the next Will Smith. You could be the next Michael Jackson. You could be the next Richard Branson, Oprah Winfrey, Henry Ford, Steve Jobs, Usain Bolt, Lionel Messi, Cristiano Ronaldo, or Serena Williams. You can be anyone you want to be. Or much better, you can create a successful and a unique personality out of your own name. What do you choose then? Neither. You choose the snooze button. That means you postpone your success till tomorrow. But what if the tomorrow never arrives? Then you can never be a Warren Buffett, a Will Smith, a Michael Jackson, an Oprah Winfrey, or a Richard Branson. A person who doesn't have discipline enough to wake up early for their dreams, who can say what would happen to such a person in the future? Start to control your mind. Then it won't be the day that runs you, but you that runs the day. Why do you keep an alarm at night? To wake up in the morning, right? Then wake up. Famous motivational speaker Mel Robbins says that the easiest way to wake up in the morning is by getting up from the bed within 5 seconds of the alarm ringing. If you sleep more today thinking you'll wake up earlier tomorrow, remember that tomorrow never exists for people who work. Today is what is important to them. But if you select the snooze button and decide to lose an hour of your time, remember that you'd have to spend your day looking out for that lost hour. Richard Waitley said like that once. If you want to be successful, you have to take your lunch at the hour other people take their breakfast. This life is very short. You only have one way to lengthen this short life, and that is by waking up earlier. Then you'd get a feeling that you are way ahead in life than others. According to psychologists, a normal adult makes 35,000 decisions a day. They can be trivial, big, good, bad, anything. The very first decision you make out of that 35,000 decisions is waking up. If you make that first decision correctly, you'll start the day proud of yourself. You'll make the next decision with that same pride. You'll make all other decisions with that pride too. And you'll end your day with that same pride. If you want to teach a lesson to your opponents, you don't have to fight with them. Wake up earlier than them. Wake up and start working for yourself. Do you know every day the African deer wake up early in the morning? They know that if they don't start running at a much faster speed than the lion, they would end up dead. Every day, the lion wakes up early too. They know that if they don't start running in a faster speed than that of the deer, they would end up in hunger. No matter whether you are a lion or a deer, What matters is waking up as early as possible and chasing after your dreams as fast as possible. That is the game. Yes, sometimes you'd feel that I am a lion. What is the speed and time in front of me? But I don't know whether you know or not. An idiot who works according to a plan every day can surpass a smart one without any plans. Be quick. Start planning your life before you miss out on the perfect opportunities, before you miss out on the best experiences, before you miss out on your moments of pride. But remember, nothing could change if you wake up early only 1 or 2 days. You can't excuse that there's no result for your efforts after waking up early on just 1 or 2 days. Don't get sad over results you haven't obtained yet. Control yourself and make a habit for this for the projects you have yet to do. If you wake up early on 21 days spending much effort, you'll notice that on the 22nd day, you'd be able to wake up early, effortlessly, because your brain has been adapted to that routine. After 90 days, this would be one of the qualities of your lifestyle. Yes, that's amazing. Sometimes it's hard to wake up all alone and get ready for the day. Sometimes it's a very desolate feeling. But these hard things make us the greatest of people, and that is what matters. The owner of the TATA company, Ratan Tata, says like this once, "It's hard to manufacture cars more than any other business in the world, and that is why we did it. That is why we manufactured a brand new vehicle called Indica. That is why we earned 20% of the Indian economic market with that vehicle." How did the American president, John F. Kennedy, state about the first space exploration to the moon in 1961? Everyone is saying that we can't do this. It is hard, and that's why we chose to do this. Remember, things that we obtain easily are not worth much. Things that are of worth are not easy to obtain either. Do you feel tired of this? That's just an excuse. Do you feel this is too hard on you? That's just an excuse. Do you feel you are too busy for this? That's just an excuse. Do you feel that you are waking up too early? That's just an excuse. Do you feel that this tension is too much for you? That's just an excuse. All of these are only excuses. It's better to build up an easy life after working hard rather than living a hard life working easy. If you want to be successful, if you are sure that you're on the right track, if you're sure of yourself, believe in your path to success. No matter whether your progress is slow, continue going forward daily, weekly, and monthly with your maximum effort. If you're upset that the results of your hard work is not within your sight, I'll tell you something. A Toyota can be made in 13 hours, but a Rolls-Royce takes 6 months to be made. Great things take time.